I have this unfinished ornament porch sign. It came from Michael's. It has 6 different ornaments on it, and I'm going to paint each ornament in a different color. I started with Wise Owl Republic Red. On the second ornament, I did some Wise Owl Smoky Quartz. The third one is painted in some Anchor. Then I did some Dijon. The fifth one I painted in some Spanish Olive. And then the last one is painted in some Black Cherry. Again, these are all Wise Owl paints, and they can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And I went through and I made sure I had coverage on all 6 ornaments. I then went to the top of each ornament, and I'm going to be using some Wise Owl gold metallic gilding paint. And I did 2 coats of the gold. Now, if you happen to get a little bit on the other colors, don't worry about it too much. You can always go back and sand, or you're going to make sure you do a second coat of the paint as well. Now I'm going to be applying some Wise Owl Furniture salve. I'm going to do 2 ornaments at a time. After I apply my salve, I'm then going to paint on some black paint. Now if you notice here, some of these ornaments have detail that are engraved in the ornament, and that's where this black is going to be helpful, but I'm also going to use it to antique the plain ornaments. So after I put my furniture salve on, you're going to paint on your black paint. You can have a little spray bottle nearby that may help move the paint around a little as well. And then you're going to take a baby wipe and just remove the black paint where you want it to be removed. Now I'm going to make sure I leave it all in those engraved detail areas, but I am going to wipe most of it off of the other areas, and I'm going to be using it as an antiquing. This step is totally optional. You can skip it if you like it without the black paint. You can hand paint in all those engraved areas as well. And I basically repeated this on all of my ornaments. Again, be sure that you apply your top coat before you apply the black paint. That way you can remove it when you want to. So I'm going to skip down to the ornament here with the circle detail, and you can see here how the black paint sits all in that engraved area, and it makes it look really pretty. And then I'm using the baby wipe to remove any excess black paint from where I do not want it. And then I'm doing the same thing on the last ornament. Again, all paint products can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. I then picked 4 different words. I have Joy, Noel, Mary, and then I have 3 ho-ho-hos. And I'm going to spray paint them in some white Krylon Shortcuts spray paint. You can also hand paint these, and you can pick any words of your choice. Once everything is dry, I'm then going to glue a word to each of the ornaments that have no pattern on them. So I'm going to start with the Joy up at the top, and I'm just using some hot glue to adhere them. You can also use some Elmer's wood glue. Noel, Mary, and then the last ornament I'm going to place the ho-ho-ho. And there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.